Hey everyone, I'm Jimmy Church. You may know me from Into the Vortex here on Gaia, and today I'm honored to be stepping in for George Norrie for this episode of Beyond Belief. Now, unless you've been living under a rock in the UFO community, you've definitely heard about this. It's everywhere, it's viral, and it's sparking debate. Today, you're going to see it up close and personal. Now, of course, I'm talking about the Buga sphere. That's right. We have the one and only Jaime Maussán with us, and he's bringing the Buga sphere right here to Beyond Belief. Welcome, Jaime.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
I am fantastic, and look at that. The Buga sphere is sitting there right with you. We have another guest on the show today.
Yeah, it's amazing. What we have found inside this sphere is out of the mind, my friend. It's really high technology, and the important thing, Jimmy, is this object for the first time is in the hands of civilians, because normally these kind of things end up in the hands of the governments, of the military. And this time is with us, and now we have the chance to investigate.
The sphere itself was first seen flying over Buga back on March 2nd in 2025 this year. Now, let's take a look at that footage and Jaime, give us the background and tell me what we're looking at.
Yes, of course. There were two videos. The first one was recorded by Maria, a girl, 24, that is married to a military man. She lives in Alto Bonito, the place where this sphere was observed. In the video, you can see how the spheres goes up and down. It seems like if the sphere wanted to land, was falling. But finally, the sphere left and then went to the other side of the hill. And in that side was Mr. Jose. He wants to keep the name until now private. And he was looking for treasures with an electromagnetic machine. And then he says that the sphere came very close to his head, that if the sphere had hit his head, he would be dead. Then he saw it leaving and then came back. And then they decided, because there were two people, they decided to record the sphere, and they recorded for 8 minutes. Very long time for a fake video. This had to be real. As a matter of fact, we investigated both videos, Maria's video and Jose's video, and both of them are real. They don't have any AI, any kind of fakery there. And then we know that the sphere was really flying or levitating and finally came down. And at that moment, Jose ran for the sphere, took it with both hands, and then he realized that was not heavy, and then he took it with one hand and he left. He put the sphere on the ground, and now we know that in all that area got dry. It's now very, very dead. There is no vegetation. She left the sphere like for an hour, and in that place, something happened, something wrong or something dangerous, but something inside the sphere made the field dry, and that's what we know. And the other thing that was important, that the sphere weighed 2 kilos at the beginning, and through the days, the sphere went up to 6 kilos, to 9 kilos, and now weighs 10 kilos. And probably it's because the sphere has been losing the energy that helped the sphere to levitate. And that is why it's heavier than when it came down to Earth. The reason it came down to Earth is because it hit a cable, high voltage cable, and we can see a little hole in the back where the sphere touched the cable and received a big discharge. And probably because of that, it didn't function well until it came down. That's more or less the long story short of this sphere, why, for the first time, is in the hands of civilians.